Welcome, class. We're going to go through the next project that I have for you, which is our research paper project. This is the first project in your research paper. You originally had a MLK MLA project that walked you through looking at source material and then incorporating in-text citation. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to start doing some research and learning about research papers, doing the research and putting together an outline for your research paper. So again, you'll find your materials on Moodle. You have here the research paper project number 1. There's going to be another project after this, which is actually going to have you do your draft, but you need to do this first one. The project itself is due, the answer template, on May 16th, so that's next week. And you have 2 turn-in bins. You have your research paper project, and then there's going to be a research worksheet that you're going to have to complete. It's worth 25 points as well. So you have the project, which is worth 50 points, and then you have the research worksheet, which is worth 25 points. We're going to open the project up and take a look at it together. I'm going to walk you through the various pieces of this project. So here's your title slide, obviously. Research paper, part 1, researching and writing your outline. Before you start the project, you're going to open up your standard answer sheet from Moodle, make a copy of it, and rename your answer sheet, your name, then research paper project number 1. So it looks like that has loaded for me, and I can walk you through the various steps. We're going to go through and look at the I can statements. You can read through them. By the time you finish this project, you're going to have completed and learned those I can statements. In this project, you're going to go through these 3 things. Again, you're going to learn about the steps to complete a research paper. You're going to conduct research and document your sources in a digital research worksheet, and then you're going to write an outline to help guide your essay. Getting ready to do the research. This is the first part of the project. You're going to go through a series of videos, watch the videos, and then answer the specific questions. So in this section, you're actually going to learn about writing not necessarily writing a research paper, but rather conducting research on the internet. How to write a research paper, all the steps, and then how to conduct good research. So each slide is going to have a video for you. I want you to click on the video and watch the short video, and then on your answer sheet, answer these specific questions. This is a video on how to write a research paper, the entire process, so all the various steps and 7 guidelines for writing a research paper. You're going to choose a topic. So how do you go about choosing a topic? You're going to watch this video and then answer these questions about choosing a topic to research. Again, another video on 6 steps in choosing a specific topic for a research paper. Then conducting effective research and evaluating sources. So when you go on the internet, how do you evaluate whether an article, a web page, has material that you can use in an academic research paper you're writing for school or college? So this video is going to give you a lot of help in evaluating effective research and sources on the internet. Evaluating sources. Here's another video about evaluating sources on the internet. So this is a really important part of this process that you really need to know. Turning in your research question into a thesis statement. How do I change what I'm questioning or my ideas about a topic, my questions about a topic, and then how do I turn it into a thesis statement? And then that's done with part 1. Once you answer all those questions, watch the video, you can start choosing a topic and getting ready. So in this section, you're going to choose a topic and organize your pre-research questions. You will be introduced to this website, crlsresearchguide.org, that you will assist you through the entire paper project. So this website is going to be where you're going to get all of your instructions and the steps in which you're going to use to write your research paper. So first thing, the above link is a website you're going to use to assist you in writing the research paper, and it's going to give you step-by-step instruction and guidance. Each task will have a link to that section of the research guide, and you're going to use that to assist you in answering the questions or completing the tasks. So if you have any questions about anything, please come and ask me. I'm going to take you to this website real quick and then we'll go back to it. But if you look at this website, it says basic steps in the research process. Okay, and there's various things on the side. You can read through these things at your own leisure. But if you look at this, it's step by step in how do you do a research paper. Select a general topic, list keywords, get an overview, make source cards, focus your topic, write a statement of purpose, blah, blah, blah. If you keep going, it's got a whole bunch of different things. And each thing is a link to that part. So you can always go back to this, read through it, and get help if you don't know where to go next. Okay, I've used this for a number of classes, not only this school, an old school that I was at. This is a great resource that students can use to complete research projects and doing research papers. So now I'm going to go back to our project. I'm going to go to where we left off with part 2. And then, so this is where we are, part 2. This was that link to that, all those basic steps. I'm going to go to choose a topic. So here, you're going to read through these 2 links, go to these links, read through the directions fully, and then answer this question on your answer template for this slide 13. What will be your research topic? So you need to read through those first. Then list keywords for research. How do I list keywords? Go to this link, click on it, and you're going to read through the information to answer these questions. List at least 8 synonyms and antonyms for your topic. What is that? That's going to be in this website. List 4 larger categories for your topic. How do I do that? Go to this website. List 4 smaller categories for your topic. How do I do that? Click on this. The answers are in the CRLS research guide. Next slide. Conduct some beginning research. Okay? Read through this. Answer this on your answer template. Focus your topic. Click on that, right? Make sure that you go to the bottom of the page and that you go to the where do I go from here links at the bottom of the page. I'm going to go to this real quick and show you exactly what I'm talking about. So you're going to read through this information about doing research, and then here are the extra links that you can do. Where do I go from here after you read this? So sometimes you're going to have links here that you also need to read. Like here for tip 8, if you go to the bottom, you also want to read tip sheet 8A, 8B, and then 8C. These are the 3 different methods, and you want to read about them. All right, so let me go back to where I left off. And I left off in this one here, focusing your topic, write a statement of purpose, compose research questions, create subtopic headings for your research questions. Now you need to conduct your research. As you conduct and do your searches on the internet for your various articles, websites you're going to use as the source material for your paper, you have to keep track of your research. So if you read this, says the below link is your research worksheet. You need to go to that, make a copy of it, and you're going to actually document your research, all of your sources on this worksheet. So you're going to make a copy of this, and this is what you're going to turn in to Moodle for your research worksheet. So you're going to fill in this. So when you find your first source, you're going to fill in the author name, the website name, organization that published the website, date of publication, date you accessed it. You're going to write a brief summary of what was on the website. You're going to answer the question, what makes this a credible source? And then how did this source answer your subtopic question? So that's the information you need to have for each source. And you're going to do sources. You're going to have at least 10 sources on your worksheet. So you have to have at least 10 sources for your digital research worksheet. 10 sources. You don't have to have 10 works cited eventually on your paper, but right now you have to look at and evaluate 10 different sources. All right, so I'm going back to the project, and I'm going to just real quickly go over the rest of the project for you. So going all the way to the bottom where you conducted your research. Again, when you complete all your research and do your research worksheet, you need to upload that research worksheet completed and it's worth 25 points on Moodle. Now you're going to write a thesis statement and do your outline. You're writing a thesis statement. So look at this link. Now you're going to have to answer 1 and 2 and then write your outline. Here I've got 2 websites, 2 web pages that are going to help you write your own outline. Now you're going to type your outline just like it is on these sources. You're going to type out an entire outline for your paper on your answer template, okay, for this slide. And then finally, once you type your outline, your project is complete, turn it into Moodle for your points. All right? Any questions, ask me in class. Goodbye.